situation or worse, right? And it's like, again, it's not like years ago. If I was working as hard as I am now, or as hard as I did in my 20s, I'll say that, getting paid what I am now, but back in the 90s, I'd be doing very, very, very well. But because of the inflation, basically, like, my hourly wage is basically like everybody's hourly wage. It's basically halved. I'm getting dusted out here. Really dusted out. It's getting a bit dry. Time for some rain. Well, after I'm done the grass, though. The thing is like, you're like, I make between 20 and 25 an hour on average, and other things I charge different things for different things, right? So I make about 20 on average, but it's really like making $10 an hour now, because the fuel price is doubled. The cost of living is more than doubled. You know what I mean? So it's like, but you can only charge people so much, you know, or you're going to price yourself out of work, right? So for like grass cutting and stuff like that, the most you can kind of charge is about 20 to 25 an hour. Like 25 an hour is pushing, when you need to be making about 35 an hour to be comfortable, right? So it's tricky. That's why, like, I'm like, the thing is with the chainsaw stuff and the pruning stuff, it's not something that I would be into all the time. But when I'm into it, I'd be making a lot of money. You know, it'd be very, very profitable. It's a really nice supplement. You know what I mean? Wow, is that ever choking? There was a car ahead of me. That's why I'm all choked up. Dusting me out, man. Dusting me out. But bottom line, if you divide your money up for a whole bunch of things, at first, like for the first 2 or 3 years, it seems like you're getting nowhere. Then all of a sudden, you have money for everything. Where if you put all your money into one, like just on your debt, you only have money for your debt, and then something pops up and you don't have money for it, right? So like the car is an expense for me. This is my business. The truck was part of my business. Truck and car are part of my business. Who the heck is it? Oh, it's a bike. That's why there's so much dust on it. It dusted me out, man. It dusted me out. But bottom line, if you like put $20 away for gas every day that you work, or $10 or whatever you can afford, and you just put it away and you forget about it. You're never looking for gas money. And if you get far enough ahead on your gas money, even if you have enough to fill a tank, you don't stop, you just keep doing it. Now you have repair money, right? I don't have the repair money yet, but I'm thinking at the end of this month, you know, it's going to start to happen where, you know, it's like, okay, I have the gas money and the repair money, because it's kind of like the same fund. So it's $20 every day I work. I put, you know, providing I make more than $20, I put the $20 there, right? And that really helps me out a lot, because, like I say, I've already got, I just put $60 of gas in this thing, right? And I've already got 40 or 60 ready to go for the next tank. So by the time I got to fill in the next tank, okay, put the window down. Window down. By the time I do the next tank, you know, I might have $100 for the oil change or something like that. But anyway, I gotta get in there, so